I grew up poor, I went to a school full of rich and spoiled kids. The worst part was being picked on by my classmate, Paul. He always asked me why I was walking to school instead of driving my own car. Of course, he knew my family didn't have enough money to buy me a car, but he simply enjoyed reminding me that his parents were richer than mine. Trust me, I hated Paul. But every time he made fun of me, I swore myself that someday I would be richer than him. The only question was, how? I wasn't the smartest person in the world, and frankly, I wasn't hardworking either. Well, after months of me trying to find an easy way to become rich, I had an idea. What if I would marry a rich and old widow? I mean, I was handsome and pretty good at talking to other people. I thought that every grandma would see me as a great catch. But where could I meet an old and rich widow? I was just some poor guy from New York. I decided to do some internet research, and bingo! I found dozens of articles about an old and widowed woman whose rich husbands had died a long time ago. I decided to go for one specific widow. Let's call her Elizabeth. She was 72, and her husband had been one of the wealthiest fashion designers in the world. Well, until he died of a heart attack. The only question was, how could I meet up with her? I decided to call her secretary, and I pretended to work for the New York Times. I asked if Elizabeth was interested in giving an interview about her deceased husband.